Hi everyone, my name is Katie and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I have a few Dollar Tree Halloween/fall DIYs for you guys. But before I get into the DIYs, I wanted to show you a few of the items that I did get that I'm not gonna turn into a DIY, but they're cute on their own, so I wanted to share. So the first thing I saw when I walked in there were a bunch of these skull glasses. They had them in this oil slick one that I got, and they're just plastic. I mean, it's the dollar store, but it's still so cute. And they had the oil slick in a pumpkin as well, and then they had the skull in like a silver metallic as well. But I got this one because I really liked it. It's so cute. And then keeping with the skull theme, I saw this. Again, it's plastic, but it is a soap dispenser and it says pomegranate vanilla scented, which is kind of random, but it's a cute bottle. Let's see. It smells really good. So it just smells like pomegranate really. But I thought this was super cute to put in my bathroom. So next, if you saw in my Decorate My Room for Halloween With Me video, I left this jar right here and I said that I wanted to get some filler for it that's Halloween related. So I found these glitter pumpkins that I'm gonna throw in there. I think I'm gonna go do that right now really quick actually. So I was scared at first that 2 wouldn't be enough, but it fits perfectly in there. So I'm just gonna put that back on my shelf. It's kind of hard to see right now because it's a little dark back there, but there's the pumpkins in the jar. I think it looks really cute. Next up, I got this little hanging mason jar with a K on it. And it has like, it looks like it's wood, but it's not. It's just like cardboard. But I thought this was really cute for $1, so I think I'm gonna put it on my bedroom door. And then last for the decor stuff, I got this, and I'm just gonna paint it black. I'm not gonna include this in the DIY because it just painted black. It's not really a DIY, so I'm just gonna do that and hang it somewhere on my wall. Okay, so this view is a little interesting, but it'll have to do. I think we'll be able to see everything. So for the first DIY, this is my inspo picture. So I got the little jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, and they came in green too, but it doesn't really matter because we're spray painting them. And then I saw the skull ones, which I thought would be really cute. If you haven't noticed, I really like the skull look. So that's that. And then I have all of these flowers. So I went to Walmart today and I got some spray paint. So I got this, does it say what color it is? Oh, you can see that. I got that one, this coppery color, and then this black. I think for this I'm gonna do a few of each color probably. So I think we're gonna open these guys up. So I opened all of these up, and I'm gonna see how easy it is to take this out. Woo! Okay, yeah, they're pretty easy. So we're just gonna pull, I say we're, it's just me, but I'm gonna pull all of the handles out, and then I'm gonna spray paint them. And it's gonna be difficult for me to do that because it's gonna be in a tight area in my garage. So I'm not gonna film that, but I'll come back with the spray painted. Okay, so all of these are dry now. I'm gonna pick the ones that turned out the best, and then we'll put some flowers in them. I'm not the best at spray painting, so some of them have like drip marks and smudges, so I'm just gonna pick the best ones and then I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with these 3 for right now. To be honest, these 2 didn't want to stick very well onto the plastic. So they have like a little bit of marking on them and stuff, but I think that gives it character, so. So I'm just gonna chop up some of these flowers and start putting them in here. These ones might be too big, so I might have to go with just the succulents, which I think will still look cool. See, these flowers are like so bended. I feel like it looks weird. I might just go with just the succulents in there. That will probably look a little better, I think. So I want to put more in there, but it's getting crowded at the bottom. So I'm just gonna take my scissors and cut off, whoa, the like closer ones to the bottom. So then when it sits in there, there's not a bunch at the bottom there. So I'm just gonna cut these off. So then you can fit more stems in there. I think that looks pretty cute. So here's one. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other ones off camera, and I'll come back when they're all done. Okay, here is how these 3 turned out. I'm really happy with them. Of course, I especially like this one. That one's for sure gonna be in my room somewhere. These 2 I'll probably put around the house. But I think they turned out really, really cute. Okay, for the next DIY, this is my inspo picture. It is so aesthetically pleasing. Mine's not gonna look as good, but hopefully it will look okay. So I'm actually gonna spray paint this guy instead of leaving him and putting the gold accents like the picture is. I'm not sure what color yet though. I was thinking matte black because that would match my room the best, but I think that this color would look really good with these stems. My Dollar Tree did not have a wide selection of stems, so it was hard to get the colors I wanted. So these will have to do for now until I can find other ones. But before I spray paint him, I've got to cut a hole in his head to be like a little vase. So I used to have an X-Acto knife. I don't know what happened to it, so I'm going to just try stabbing it. Yeah, we're gonna just try this out. So I think we'll start here. Whoa, okay. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be. And let's see if this will cut it. So I'm left-handed, and scissors all my life have just never worked for me. And my mom always makes fun of me for it. Even left-handed scissors, for some reason, I can't get to work for me. So maybe that's just a me thing and it has nothing to do with being left-handed. But yeah, so I'm just gonna cut a hole here. This would be so much easier with an X-Acto knife, but I don't know where mine is at the moment. So I'm starting off with a little hole. I need it bigger, but I think I'm gonna work back this way. Okay. Woo! All right, I think, let's see, I'm playing around with these flowers. Yeah, we'll need it bigger. Uh-oh, is that sad? No, okay. So I'm gonna make this a little bigger again. This is what I've got going. Let's see, I'm gonna play around with the flowers, see if I need to make it any bigger or not. Okay, so I'm running into a little bit of an issue. If I let go of this, it just falls. So I'm thinking I might have to put some stuff down here to kind of weight him down. Of course, that wasn't mentioned in the little video I watched of that inspiration picture, but I'm gonna spray paint him, and then I'll kind of figure out that whole problem. This is how the skull turned out. I decided to do the metallic instead of the matte black. So we need to tackle the issue of it falling over when the flowers are in there. I went out in the rain and got some rocks from our yard. Don't tell my parents. So if I put the rocks at the bottom, I put them at the bottom. I originally was gonna glue them there, but I can't really like reach in there to glue them. So I think I might just leave it. No one's really going to be touching it for it to make noise and stuff. So I think I'm just going to leave it, and hopefully that's enough weight. I just put them all towards the chin area. There, you can kind of see. Okay, and I just have these flowers, so all I gotta do is put these in here, but I am gonna cut them first because they're way too long. This is gonna be kind of hard because it has a wire in there, but usually if you get the first cut and then just bend it back and forth, it'll eventually snap off, or the whole wire comes out like this, which is fine. I personally don't like these things, the leaves. So I'm just gonna pull these stems off. So if you pull the stems off, I'm gonna cut this little, sorry, it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing. Cut off this base. And then pull out these flowers, or the leaves, sorry. So then what I'm left, and if your flower pops off like mine just did, you can just put it back on. I don't know if this is for all fake flowers, but the dollar store ones, this is how it always goes usually. So now I'm going to put these guys in here. Ooh. This one, the wire pulled out of, as you saw, so it doesn't really bend, so it's kind of not staying in there. Okay, obviously that doesn't look really nice right now, but I've got more to add. But I'm gonna do that same thing and just get them all to individual stems, because then it's easier to mix the color. And then I'll come right back. Okay, so here is where I'm at right now, not finished yet. So I decided to use these orange flowers in the little succulents instead of these because they were kind of messy and going everywhere. And then these kept wanting to pop out, so I took, oops, I took twine and kind of put them in like a little bouquet and then put them in, and then I can play around with it. But I think I'm gonna take some twine and go around the outside edge right here, just so it looks a little bit nicer if a flower isn't covering it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick. Okay, sorry if my camera angle moved at all, but that is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the flowers in and kind of fluff them up a little bit how I want them. And I'm just kind of pressing in because they keep wanting to pop out. Oh yeah, I think that twine definitely makes it look a little better because it's kind of inevitable that it's gonna show that area, so. Okay, and that is the final product of this guy. I really like the way this turned out. I think it's so cute. I want to make like a bunch more in different colors with different flowers and everything.